Let's go. All right. I still have a couple of years left of school. Architect Associate in Linux Plus right now. Okay. Yeah, those are definitely good skills. Definitely good skills. All right, y'all. Let me go get my notes. I'll be right back. Let me go get my notes. Sheesh. I gotta get a different camera. This one is trash. Is CCNA still relevant? Yeah, definitely. If you're trying to be a network engineer, yeah, they're definitely looking for if the company needs a network engineer. I don't think everybody's made it to the cloud quite yet, so I think it's pretty pretty relevant still. Maybe with experience now. Maybe they're not hiring people that just have a CCNA no experience, but I don't know about that. But CCNA with experience, CBT Nuggets any good? Yeah, I'm signed up right now. $60 a month. I charge $50 a session. So you can see right there. Go to CBT Nuggets if you want to. But the $50 with me, I'm gonna break down what they're gonna talk about. You know, I'm gonna break it down to where you can understand it. What up though? What up? Also, people are going back to on-prem because it's cheaper. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, everybody talking about going to the cloud. You got to understand the economy is messed up. Who gonna move to the cloud? Who got money? A lot of people don't got no money out there. A lot of people don't got any money, so I don't know how people just gonna go to the cloud with no money. But it is gonna grow. They're gonna need cloud engineers. I ain't knocking it at all. All right. Hold on, guys. We're gonna try some new stuff. Oh, don't look at my history. Don't look at my history. All right, boom. Check me out, y'all. Oh gosh, man. Hold on, let me sign in. Y'all be seeing everything. Why is it gotta? I don't even know what I signed in as, bro. Enterprise level, you could spend millions a month in the cloud. Hold on, man. I'm over here trying stuff I've never tried before. Because I seen it on a YouTube video. Dang it, bro. Like, what account? Let me try again. Sheesh. Yeah. Okay, I'm signed in here. So you could, again, if you're just joining, just it's on my YouTube link in the bio. Let's close that off. Bam. So this is a project we're gonna be doing. Whoever's still in here, that's my goal. It's cloud engineer with FinOps focus. Thank you for liking the live. Oh, finance. Okay. Now, I already got one file on there. I'm gonna add some other files as we build them today, but this is definitely gonna be the repo. You see it's under, but if you come here and you follow me on GitHub, We're gonna pull it down right now with my notes into here. So I think we already have a project, maybe. I think I put a project in cd/opt. Let me see. VmV. No, so we didn't put a project in there. So we can clone this right now. Get my little notes out. You know what I'm saying? So if you go here and you guys want to do this, this is all going to be on my live. I'm going to, all of the stuff we've been doing on these lives, I'm going to just chop it up, you know, throw it in AI, edit it all, and start posting it too. As much as I can, because it's kind of all messed up because we be on here not really doing nothing. But anyways, you're going to copy here, right? And we're just going to try to do this real quick, see if this works. We're not going to really do this. This is just me practicing. So it's git clone. First, you got to do sudo apt git dash upgrade. Is that it? No, man. Let me chat GPT it, bro. Not souped up yet, y'all. Let me chat GPT this thing one time. Let's do this. Throw it in this Linux. And this is how I learn. Y'all got any questions? Let me know. This is just to make sure your git command is working properly. You want to make sure your git command is on point. Come on, chat GPT. Hurry up. The live is waiting. Chat GPT. Here we go. Come on, man. Paste this. Paste. What's wrong with the syntax? Don't be scared of AI. Use AI as a little helper. What's wrong with my syntax? Because I don't care who you are, you're not going to memorize every command unless you're working with it every day. Hold on, I'm going to turn on the air. It's getting hot in here. This thing blinds. Let me cut all this off. Oh, man. Chat. Come on, chat GPT. Trash. Exit page. Wait. Exit page. Oh, snap. Refresh. Where we at with it? Where we at with it? Thank you for joining. YouTube. Ain't nobody. What's happening, YouTube? Let me know if y'all got any questions. What does it say? It looks like you're trying to upgrade JIT using app, sudo app. Only upgrade sudo. Install only upgrade. What? It said to do this. I don't think that's what it's supposed to be. Only dash upgrade git. Oh, that is the right command. So gets up to date, and then you would do git clone, and then go back to my repo, copy that. If you put your SSH keys in here, which I didn't, I'm gonna do that later. You could just use SSH, but I'm gonna go here, git clone, boom, right? Oh, permission denied, because you gotta sudo that thing. Oh, I gotta make it public, I think. Oh, it is, because it's on my public repo. So let's see what we did, y'all. Look at that. What's in here? Whoo, that host NII file. So we did it, y'all. So if we cat that, or we could just nano it, right? Whatever y'all want to do. Host. Look. we gonna populate this part, the routers, and we could do this together right now. Our username, what's our username? Cisco. What's our password? Cisco. Right, and then you Control O. Permission denied. Hold on, because you got to do a sudo, right? Cancel, exit, right? No. Sudo nano post. And then you can put the username and password. These are the creds. This is how you put the creds in for using Ansible. But I'm going to break it down. Give me a second. So, see, this is why I can't do courses, because I can't teach correctly. So save that. Now we exit out of that. Now if we cat it, right? We can see we got username, password, Cisco. So we got we need to build a config file. And that's what Ansible uses when it SSH, because it uses SSH to connect to devices. And we've seen a little bit of the module that it's using, right? Paramico in the last lab. So let's go ahead and let's look at our routers real quick. See what kind of IP addresses are on them and everything. Then we're gonna, oh no, let's build the config file first. Let's build the config file. Where do we gotta build that? I guess we could just do it right here. And then, we'll call it Ansible.cfg. I forgot. Sudo nano Ansible.cfg. Bootcamp. What the hell? Oh boy. Anyways. So look, for this Ansible config file, let me show y'all what we gotta use. I forked this already. Where are my little forks? I get to my main page. Right here. Nope. Right here. Yeah, see? Where this file we need. This is also a .ini file, because you can tell by the brackets right there. So let's go back in here. Drop that in there. Boom. Host key checking false. This is so that this VM, when it goes to SSH, it's not going to use those. It doesn't need a private key. It's going to ignore that and just SSH in. And that's for lab purposes. And deprecation warnings equals false. Ansible will check this and say anything, because if it's using a newer version, we're not up to date, blah, blah, blah. It won't spit it out. So that's why we created this file. Save it. Now it's important that your ini file, your playbook, which is going to be the next thing we create, and this ansible.cfg file is all in the same directory. All right, so now that we got the config file, let's build out that host ini file by logging into the router. Let me pull up PuTTY, because I forgot what we had for the router configuration. So remember, we're going to go into PuTTY, go serial, device manager. Oh yeah, with it, device manager, network adapters. I'm going to go to ports or whatever, COM or whatever. I don't see it. Dang, where is that? Do I have it open? Wait a minute, ports. No, not that, bro. What am I looking for? Come on, G. Where the hell is it? Oh. Oh, right there. Nope. Unbelievable. How do you get mentor? Oh, can you assist in a one-on-one mentorship session? Yeah, Dark. That's the whole point. Yeah. So anybody trying to get mentored, just DM me, shoot me an email, links, all of that stuff in the bio, and then we go from there. It just is like whether you need help on subnetting or whatever. But right now, I can't even connect to my damn shit. Where is the COM port? How did we? Oh, that's why. I think that's why, y'all. Hold on. It's not recognizing this because that layer 1 ain't in. How do you get mentor? Yeah, just book the session. Go to the link in the bio. There's a Calendly link. It should book a session. Let me know if it ain't working. But that's how it should work. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. If you want to see the screen share of the lab that I'm doing, it's on YouTube. The link in the bio. Link in the bio. It's getting hot as hell. All right, so now I should have it. My bad, y'all. Okay, cancel. Okay, cancel that. I need this. Oops. There we go. Now we got ports com. That's where it was 3 because it wasn't plugged in. So we go 3. Boom. Then we can go boom. Show IP and brief. And look there, we got our IP address and the loopback address. So we want to SSH to this guy. Whoops, 10. So that copied it. Let's go to our virtual machine. Let's first see if we can ping it. It's responding. Let's see if we can SSH to it. Cisco at, remember, paste. What's the password? We in there with like swimwear, right? And remember, if you don't remember, that's how we configure this first loopback. But now we're going to do something else different. We got router 1. I'm going to fire up another router. We're going to do 2 routers with a whole bunch of config. And we're going to do that all tonight. If you got any questions, what's going on, what I'm doing, let me know. So just to recap, first of all, let's back out of here. Let's see where we're at. If we list all our files, we built this Ansible config file, right? So Ansible knows to check this config file. Before it runs a play, it's going to check this config file. That's part of the program. It's going to say, hey, let me look at my config file before I run this play and get to connecting. It's going to say, I'm going to ignore any kind of SSH key checking or whatever. And I'm going to ignore any kind of, Next thing it's going to check is the inventory file or this host file, .ini, right? Let's go into there right now, since we know the IP address that we want to configure our host with. So if we go sudo nano host.ini, very simple. You want to configure 100 routers, you just put all their IP addresses right here and let Ansible do the work. So we're only doing 2, right? At the same time. At the same time. 10.162.2.11.10. 10.162. Chat, let me know that y'all with me, man. If I'm wasting my breath, man, y'all let me know, man. Y'all let me know if I'm wasting my breath, man. Cause I'll kill the stream, chat. Cause I don't think y'all even really feeling this. Y'all tell me what y'all want to put in there, man. 10.162.2.11.10. 211.10. So if you want to do how many ever, you just keep dropping them in. So, work smarter, not harder. We're only doing 2 tonight. And then tomorrow in the morning, guess what, y'all? I'm going to be doing this. Oh, sheesh. Whoops. I'm going to be doing this all morning while y'all sleeping. I'm going to be working on this, y'all. Building this out. And I'm going to have I'm going to even have like Chat GPT just put a whole bunch in there. Like, So 11, right? So we got our 2 routers. What's it going to do? It's going to say, hey, I'm going to connect to this guy and I'm going to connect to this guy. Here are my parameters I need to connect. Ansible, connect with the CLI. Ansible, connect with the iOS. Ansible, connect with this username, Cisco username, password. Cool. So if we do that, right now, we should have enough to test just basic connectivity outside of Ansible right now. And that's what we're going to go over. So first of all, best practices first, right? Let's might have to start this all over, guys. Hold on. Let me see if I can do this. LS, because I didn't use best practices at first, right? So if you want to go backwards, just one directory, meaning just one of them slashes back, you use this dot, right? So we're in here. I want to remove this this cloned repo. Okay, -rf Ansible. I think that's how you remove it. Oh. So that's removed, right? CD VmV. I want to remove that too. Let's see. I forgot how to remove this. This is good practice for me though. Let's see if that removed it. Yeah, that removed it. So what I want to do is create a new virtual environment because this is just best practice, right? Python 3 -mv permission deny, right? Sudo. Gotta remember though. Sudo. All right. Now that just creates the virtual environment. It ain't do nothing yet. We still have to do that source. We got to do source /usr bin /activate. Whoa. Oh, no. There's one of these. Whoops. That was it before, right? There it is. Source VmV bin. My bad, y'all. See? I'm learning though. Y'all get to see this live. TikTok. Let me know. Y'all want to book a session, learn all of this? Valuable information. Hey. I'm enjoying this. I just showed up to learn. Okay, using Ubuntu on 2 routers. I'm just trying to keep up. Okay, yeah. We gonna work with you then. Mark of 32 on the YouTube chat. Let's do it, bro. Where are you confused? Let's back it up, right? All I did was create a virtual environment. This way, all I did right now is create a virtual environment with this command. So that's one command, create the virtual environment using Python. And then I use this command to activate that. And how you know it's activated, we're right here. And all of this is just like a mini container. All right, Mark, thank you. Yeah, so it's just a mini container. That way, if we mess anything up, it doesn't mess up our actual server. We're working in a virtual environment. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do, we're starting from the beginning. So if you're just joining, I got a GitHub repo. So if you go to my GitHub repo right here, if you go here, this is the project that I'm gonna have for y'all. This is a project, you can fork this one. This is where I learned it from, right? And then this is the actual Ansible project. These are the only projects I got, but I'm growing, I'm learning, y'all. So boom. This is mine, right? This is my repo. This is gonna be me. Project status in progress. You know, Chat GPT'd all of it up. Y'all know how to go. But check me out. You go here, boom, and then you're gonna see this right here. You're gonna clone it by copying that. I'm gonna go back over here. Boom. We're gonna copy that, and and then we're gonna go sudo git clone. Boom. Paste it. Enter. And you cloned it in, and you can verify. There it is, right there. And if we go into it, and we go ls, we got access to all these files. Oh, we lost our ansible.config file. Dang. Either way, so we got to build that out again. So sudo ansible.cfg. Oh, no, my bad. I'm going to try to build it off of memory here. Nano, and then it's an INI file, so it just means these two braces need to be there. Nice, same here. I heard you were on the tiki-taki. I can follow you there as well. Yeah, follow me there as well. But I can't do the screen share there, so I got, like, if you want to book a mentor session up on that one. But I can't share that screen because it's in that, whatever, the vertical format. So right here, we're going to go default. Right, default. And then it was host underscore key. Look, I got the sauce. Checking equal false. And then we're going to do deprecation underscore warnings equals false. These two things, host key checking, this is because by default, Ansible is going to use the SSH keys here and make sure that the router that it's connecting to has the same SSH keys that's configured on this machine. But since we don't have any SSH keys configured, we're going to say ignore it with this statement. And this statement is going to say, hey, ignore it. I don't care if Ansible's upgraded. I don't care about the warnings. We're just doing a lab kind of thing. So I'm going to Control O, save that, and Control X. Okay, y'all. All right. So we did that. We got our config file in there. So all that config file is when we run a play, Ansible by default has a config file. See, we got Ansible installed, so you can do sudo or Ansible -- version. And it should show up. Yeah, so Ansible, this is a version and everything that I'm running and everything. So by default, there's a config file, right? Even right there, it's telling you where that config file is. It's going to go check that. And it's going to say, hey, we don't need SSH keys to connect. Then it's going to go to the inventory file where we have all the routers. Sorry, we're just doing this right. Oh, let's go in there and configure our router. Oh, that didn't save? Oh, because we did it in the other thing. So nano host. So what we got to do is go in here, get our IP address of our routers that we want to connect. This initial setup is going to be long, but once you get it going, it's going to be fast. You know what I'm saying? You come up in here. Let's see, I should have been doing this, but I'm giving the practice now. 10.162.211.10. 10.10. Then, like I said, you can have .11, .12, .13. How many ever routers you want to configure at the same time? Have fun with it. Let's have fun with it, right? You know, we're only doing 2 because I'm not trying to hold y'all. We're trying to get in and out. I'm trying to be fast with it. Let's see. We got to put in the username and password. Cisco. Cisco. Write that and then exit. I think right now we have enough to test our connection, at least our SSH connection. And what I mean by that is we don't have to run any plays or configure anything, but we can still interact with the devices via Ansible. And let me see. So it's called ad hoc, right? And then one of the commands that we can use is going to be, what is it? Ansible -m routers. Now I'm getting the routers from that INI file. Let me see. Ping -I for inventory -m. Oh, not there. Sorry, Ansible routers right here had the syntax. And then what mode do you want to use? There's different modes. Ping is one of the modes you can use. -I for the inventory file. And you point to host.ini right there. And fingers crossed, hopefully this works. Oh, and let's see. And then if I Control Z that and background it real quick, list some jobs. So it's running in the back. Oh, it's already running in the background. And it just finished. Ping pong, ping pong. We got some responses there. But what I was trying to show you, let's see if that job's still running. It's not running anymore, but cat hosts. Oh yeah, hard work up front and then just smooth sailing once it's all configured. Yes, sir. Let's go. So cat host. So what I was trying to show you is that routers and that syntax comes from here. So if I would have named this cookies, I would have to put, the syntax would have to be Ansible cookies, right? But I named it routers. So what made sense? -m ping, right? And then we pinged it. Let's run it again. Now we can see the output. You know what I'm saying? Now we can see the output. Okay, so, success change false ping, phone success change false. Let me see, 262, 162.211.10. That one should have been true. Well, let's keep moving on. That should have been true. Let's see something. We'll just try to configure something and see if we log in. Let me see. What can we do to SSH into that thing? I think we got enough to SSH into it. We got the config. Boop, boop, boop. Well, let's look at this. So if we go Ansible -doc and then list -l for list, look at this. What? Oh, that's why. My bad. I think it's this. Ansible -doc. It's Ansible -doc, and then you do a -l, and let's grep for iOS. Let it do its thing. Yeah, I gotta check out why it didn't ping. And why this thing ain't giving me the information. There it goes. Wow. That took forever. Anyways, scroll back up. Oh, everything has iOS in it. Let me see if something else matches more closely. Cisco.ios. Something that will match that string. Think if I do it like this. I don't know, y'all. I'm practicing, you know. I'm not a Linux guy. I'm trying. Oh, that took forever. Come on. Oh, shoot. It did it, y'all. Look at that. Everything that only got iOS in it. And what this is showing us is if we... This will show you all of the different playbooks that you can run, or the things that like ACL interfaces or configuring ACLs. This is how you configure a banner, BGP configuration, address families, how to run commands, how to configure stuff. But let's look at this one. This could help us do our so I think if we do an Ansible -doc and then just plug it in, paste, hopefully this works. Oh shoot, nah, it ain't. We gotta put I think it's the same syntax as the -ping. Nah, that ain't work. Let me get the correct command, y'all. Let's see, this is how you learn the syntax, brother. Plug it in ChatGPT. Plug it in ChatGPT. Arista is better. All right, no one. Thank you. I'm just learning, Arista. I'm just learning, big dog. Appreciate it. I'll look it up. I'm just learning, man. Trying to figure out. I'm not trying to say which one's better. I'm trying to get on your level. I'm trying to learn myself. But Arista, I'll definitely take your word for it. Appreciate it. What was we gonna look at? Oh yeah, this. Yeah. YouTube. It's all good. I'm learning as well. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Mark. I'm trying to learn, brother. Here we go. Chat GPT. Taking forever, bro. I guess I could get the other router going. Sheesh. Let me go get one. You could see it if you was on my TikTok, just a basic router. This is router number 2. We're gonna configure. I'm putting in that work. What up, dope? Yeah. Oh, here you go. You can see it on YouTube too. There you go. Can you see that? Let me see if you can see. Oh, you can see that? Oh, routers. Put this one on top of the other one. Like bada bing, bada boom. Hey. Then connect them all to the same network. And then push the config. That's it. Oh shit, what the hell is this? What the hell? What the hell he on? What we're working on tonight, push pull commit, man. You done missed it. I was using GitHub, bro, and I had forked an Ansible project earlier today. Then I was putting them on how to clone it. I didn't use my SSH keys because I didn't load them up in there yet, but I'm going to load them up in there. Thank you for liking the live. I'm going to load up them SSH keys so I can have a secure connection when I'm push pulling and committing via GitHub. But today I'm working on Ansible, finishing that project. Right now I'm stuck though. I need a network command. Come on. And ChatGPT is failing me. Yeah, that GitHub, I was moving. And then that video you posted, man, I didn't get a chance to take the notes, but I needed that. Those different commands. Come on. Trash. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Exit. There we go. Reload that, man. Come on. Oh, I think I don't got the dash M or something. Oh, dash M. Yeah, I'm missing the dash M. My bad, y'all. Okay, I got it. It was just I was missing the dash M. Got to get to the kids. If you're still on later, I'll pop into the chat. Yeah, I might do a BGP lab later on. I don't know how much later I'm going to stay up tonight, man. Yeah, get the kiddos to bed. Dang, they got a good bedtime, brother. Appreciate you. Host.ini -M. That's where I messed up, y'all. So ready? Boom. Now we're going to see if we can connect. Okay, now I know it connected. So let's look at our ping module. So it's saying false for ping, false for pong. I don't know. Hold on. Let me ask ChatGPT what this means because I'm confused on that. But I'm not confused on the other command it ran. Let me go somewhere else because this ChatGPT taking forever. We're almost done, y'all. I'm going to just drop a basic config. We'll look at a playbook, run the play, and then I'm going to save all of this. And then I'm going to run a whole bunch of config, and I might show y'all that like a quick, fast time-lapse video when I push it out to like how many routers? Probably like I'm going to do like 10 routers tomorrow. Okay. All right, so while my little dude's working there, well, let's go back over here and look. So we ran iOS facts, basically running show version. So it's going to give you all of those kind of information. Ansible facts, I don't know what all of that is really, but we know what host name is, R1. We know what the image is, right? The ISR 4200 that I was just showing you guys. See? It's pulling. So I know Ansible's communicating this. So now I know I can run plays and I can push everything. So we've essentially set up Ansible. And again, this is all on the repo. You're just going to have to clone this in. And you could do everything by setting up your own files. This could be done in GNS3. If you could set up routers and you got an image to run it in GNS3, it could be done that way too. Thanks for joining the adventure. You already know. Appreciate it. Yeah. Success. Nah, success. It's saying that it's successful. Can't be successful. I only have one router connected to my network. Is there something else responding to ping on my network? So if we ping 10.162, what was it again? Sheesh. And look, that was us logging in, y'all. 211.10.211.10.211.10, right? So yeah, it's saying that we gotta. Ain't no way. Yeah. Oh, from. Oh no, yeah, that's not responding. Something's wrong with that. Okay. Anyways, yeah. So now all we have to do is set up our plays and run our playbook. So again, we got to run this right here to figure out what plays we want to run. Because these are all going to be like the different playbooks. Let's open one for interfaces, right? I think this would be the one. If I just want to configure an interface, I think it's this one. We're going to find out together. So what I like about it, if you go here, all right, you want to open up the module, but not this module this time. Not the fax one. Oh, no, that ain't going to run it. Whoops, not open it. What am I doing? Ansible -doc. I guess it's like this. Let's see if this opens it. There it goes. It did open it. If you go all the way to the bottom of these, usually I think it is. No, that's the end. Let's go up a little bit. Yeah, it gives these examples of how to do this right here. So let's find one. See, it gives like the before state, after state. So let me see. How did I find which one to use though? There's so many ways to configure interface. Let's read some stuff real quick and see if we can't figure it out. Maybe I'll just plug this all into ChatGPT and tell me how to figure it out. How about that? Oh shoot. I think that would be the best way, right? I'll be like, review this. I just want to know how to configure a basic one. Why is it giving me all of this stuff? Thought it was Stephen A. Smith for a minute. LOL. Ah, funny. That was funny. Clever. Good one. Good one, bro. Let's see if it was something else. Let's do, bro, I'ma just, because this is too much, bro. Examples using merged. The hell is merged? Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Man. Let's see if we could just do this one. First, I need to configure this other router first, actually. Hold on, let me configure this other router. And get it talking. And then we'll drop this one in there. I guess that's what it is. Matter of fact, I'll pull it up real quick. I got you. Actually, I got it. Let me do this. Let me do it like this. Come on, bitch. There we go. Da, 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 da. Let's do it. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, I think that's it. Hold on. I think I found it, y'all. Let's see the one that they use. We're going to use that. It was layer 2 interfaces. That's why. Whoops. What the hell? That shit unlocked up, y'all. There you go. Bruh. Trash. What the heck? What up, gang? What up? What up? Cloud Tech, what's up, man? This VM done locked up. Might have to finish this later. It locked up, I guess. I don't know why. Why ain't they responding? That's crazy. Thank you, man, for liking the live. That's crazy. Can I do another one? Well, I guess I can. Let's just try it like that. Nah, it wasn't none of that. It was this. Where is that command? Right there. Let's see. Whoops. Man, I did it again. It's freak. It does it all the time. It's crazy. Hoping to test at the end of the month. All right, W. You got it, bro. I'm studying for mine right now. I'll be done in a couple months, man. I need to do some tonight. There it is. It said L2 interfaces. Yeah. Why L2? Maybe L3 interfaces probably make more sense, right? Let's just do L2 interfaces. Maybe that's the easier one. what was it? L2. Come on, man. L2 underscore interfaces. See what this cat come up with. Wait a minute. One sec, y'all. Let me see why he grabbed that one. He just grabbed a random one. But let's grab the same one. That's crazy. Where is it at? Oh, I know how to find that bitch. What is it? Overridden. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Configured. Pattern not found. Crazy. Configured. Yeah. Let's just pick one at this point. Using deleted without config, delete all configuration. Using deleted. Using overridden. Oh, overridden right here. Name or what the hell? Let's do this. Just grab that. No, I don't like that. Hold on. Cause which one do you pick? Yo, what's up? What's up, Stru? Yeah, man, just book. We'll figure it all out, bro. Just the link in the bio. Book. Let's chop it up. Let's see what's up, and then go from there. It ain't that serious, bro. Ubuntu can be a pain. Oh yeah. That VM, this thing like crashed out over here, but we back in business. I'll just close out of here. This thing crashed out, but we back in business over here. I just got to get through this last part. Let me just see how this cat did it real quick. I got 4 years in the knot. Yeah, so hour session, I'm doing $50 hour sessions, bro. If you're trying to get CCNA or if you got any questions, you want to learn how to subnet, whatever the case may be. Yeah, man, just book it, bro. Whenever, whatever, I'll check you out. Stroop, appreciate you, bro. Yeah, I'll send you over an assessment and all that. See where you at, what you might need help on, get all your information, and then just an hour. And then if you want to do like hey, take me through the CCN, because I got CBT Nuggets. You know what I'm saying? I'm signed up to them right now. I'm studying myself, so it's accountability for me, accountability for you. Just as long as I got the time, man. I really don't need to be doing it. I'm just trying to help out as many people as I can because I don't think this stuff is that hard. It's not brain surgery. What I'm doing is very easy. Just got to put in the time. Let me see. So how he did that bit? Nah, he ain't. Oh, okay, so this is gonna get sticky, y'all. First of all right, this is the config we're gonna use, but I gotta configure this other router. Hold And I already got some SSH config. I can configure it real quick. I got CCNA. I just need technical experience. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, I can't create no technical, but if you got any questions, bring them. I don't know how we could do that, brother, but yeah, let's see what we could do. Cause I done seen a lot, and I'll share whatever I can share. Let's see what it do. Like, let me know what's specific. Maybe I could just help you out right now. What specifically you want to know? You got the CCNA. You're in the knock. You should be good to go, my dog. Now it's just a matter of just going to do the work. I'm sure they got a project or something. Yeah, we're going to have to configure this one real quick, y'all. We don't do much and I'm just pushing ticks. Money good, so I'm stuck here. Yeah, don't get stuck with the money. Yeah. I was stuck for 7 years. You on 4 years. Yeah. I would say job hop around 3 to 5 years, any company. Unless they pay, I don't know. It gets comfortable, so I feel you, bro. Let's see. I need a quick, let's make ChatGPT make us a quick script. I'm lazy. Create a quick SSH script so I can log into my Cisco router. Just a very basic one. Oh, man. Yeah, so those tickets, that's where I got all I do some of my videos off of the tickets that's where you build your frameworks, your processes. Them tickets are gold. And dive into the tickets if you got some Stroop that you can't figure out, you know, get those concepts and then lock in with me and then we go over whether it's F5 load balancers, firewalls, whatever. That might help you out. I don't know, really, you know. Let me bring this out just in case it got something from work on it. Y'all can't be seeing that. Thursday. Hold on. Let me check, bro. Let me check. Hold on. What? No, log me in, man. Log me in. Nah. Oh, shoot. What you mean, though? Let me see, Stroop. Let me see what you mean. I didn't even pay for the, like, subscription to Calendly, so I don't even know what they doing with it. I might have to pay for a subscription. Oh, no, it's right there. 6. Yeah. Monday. I could do something Wednesday. Oh, it looks like I don't have no. Then it look like it. I'll have to update that. But yeah, it looks like it's only doing Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays. I think I had to take Wednesdays off. I got something to do with my kids on Wednesday. You don't got mad people on here. Yeah, maybe not on my calendar, but I definitely got people booked up this month. But I could fit you in if that's what you're asking. I don't know what you're getting at with that. You don't got mad people on here. Yeah, I ain't souped up like that either. I don't got mad people on there. Let's see. No, bro. Shit's trash. Let me just copy it from the other one. Put me on for a quick 30 today. Yeah. Shit, man. What time is it? Yeah, get after. Just DM me. Shoot me the number and the thing, bro. If it's something quick like that, bro, it don't gotta be about the money. If you just got some questions, if I gotta sit there and coach you on something, bro, it's gonna take some time away from, my family and my business, then yeah, I'm gonna have to charge you. But if it's something to chop it up real quick, we can do it. Just shoot me the number. I'll get at you. I'll call you after this and see what's up. Let me just show run section. SSH? Nah. I meant section. Man. This will be right here. Let me do it like this. It is. We need this. Oh gosh. Let me do a little notepad. Script. Need this. What else we need to build this SSH connection? Need this. What else we need? Oh, cut off. Oh. Hold on, bro. I got it. Hold on. I'm gonna take it down, bro. Dang, you ain't have to put your number on the chat, bro. What it is? 332. I got you, big dog. So let me. What else we need out of this bitch to build this shit? And we can get up out of here. I think that's it. Just this part right here. And I think, God dog it. I think that should be it. Let's drop this in and see what it do. Let me see what the YouTube chat says. Yo, what's up, good, my guy? You finally got the streaming down pat. Nelson, you see that, Nelson? You see me, dog? Finally. But I'm still struggling through the labs, Nelson. It's gonna get better. Network bro. No, that's Benny the Butcher. If he was light skinned, Network bro, my dog. That's the GOAT, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to Network bro, man. That's who taught me everything I know, man. That's the legend, man. The man, the myth, the legend. Nelson. Yeah, I finally got the streaming. You should see me on TikTok, Nelson. You would be proud, bro. But yeah, I could do anything, man. Content creation, network engineering, basketball. Man, you know, I got it all, man. I could do it all, you know. I got it out the mud too, you know, self-made. Out the mud too, you know. Yeah, we gonna drop this in there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Deprecated, blah blah blah. And then we also got to do the crypto key generate modulus. Oh, RSA modulus 2048. These are just to generate SSH keys. Oh shit! I don't know. Maybe I did something wrong, y'all. I don't know. Oh, I already got it in there. Dang it! I just put that whole thing in this stupid config, bro. My dumb ass. I just did all that config in the wrong router. Let's do it again. Oh, would you like to terminate? Ah. I was about to say I locked it up. Come on. Let me make sure it's not nothing y'all can see. Better not be nothing y'all can see. Alright, should be good. What router you're configuring? Oh, over here, my boy. I'll show you, my dog. It's on my YouTube. It's on my YouTube. I can't share the screen on this shit because it's like that vertical format shit. But if you go to my YouTube, the link in the bio, you can see the screen share, and I'm sharing it on there. And there's people over there, the whole community over there rocking with me too. We got about nine people over there. I don't get a lot of views because I only rock with the real ones, you know? The real ones only rock with my show, man. I only let the real ones in my game room, man. I block everybody else, man. I like my YouTube, the link in the bio, Network Ninja 111. Yeah, we keep the circle small, man. You know how I go, man. We're going to call this one R2, y'all. Oh, post name. I know what I'm doing, trust me, y'all. Post name. Then drop the config. Oh, bitch. Hold up. Let me grab the config again. Copy. Y'all know about this. Free game. Conf T. Crypto. Key. Y'all might as well. You're going to have to do this sometime in your career. Might as well get used to this. Save this video, y'all. Thank you. Stroop. I'm going to show you the router. It's one of these routers, Stroop. It's down here. I don't want to take my phone all the way down, dog, but it's this router from my job, Stroop. It's this router. This router from my job. It's a router. Oh, okay. You watching the stream. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hold on. So I'm configuring that crypto key. So now we got SSH keys generated. Y'all got any questions? Let me know. If y'all don't know what's going on, let me know. Appreciate you for joining over there, YouTube chat. Oh, yeah, that was you. Yeah. Appreciate you joining over there on the TikTok app. Hey, y'all put BGP in the comments. Y'all want to do the BGP lab that I got to do on my CBT nuggets. Put BGP in the comments if y'all want me to do that live with y'all later on. I don't stop labbing, y'all. I'm y'all competition. So whoever want to be a network engineer, y'all ain't going to outwork me right now. BGP, all right, network, bro. We're going to be doing, what is it? They got me practicing establishing the neighbor session. All the commands to do that. Next hop self we're going to be going over, and then update source interface. Just the fundamentals. I have my CCNA in 5 weeks and tips. I have 2 study guides, Udemy and OCG. I'm on chapter 9. OCG, Abe's Tech. I don't really mess with that OCG unless we really got to reference stuff or do stuff. If you follow that OCG, where's my OCG at? I got one over there or something. I be reading that book. Sometimes them people don't write it. There's typos and all kinds of stuff. And then it's misleading. The typos are really misleading. If they put one typo for like an IP address and you're trying to follow along with one of them labs, I say just do your own labs. Use that as a reference. Don't try to read it as a textbook or any kind of technical document. It sucks, in my opinion. My personal opinion. Use it as a reference now. But studying out of it is going to draw more energy out of you because they don't even put out proper information. They put out typos. And they got to spending all this money when you can go put together your own kind of information in your own notes by reverse engineering, by teaching it, by doing the lab, using the IP addresses you may see on there, you know. But IP addresses are like, you can come up with them. So, but I used to try to like follow along with those IP addresses. So, and it would mess me up because the typos. All right, so now that we got that all set up, we should be able to ping it. Oh, we don't got no IP address. Oh, and we got to connect a cable to it. Let me find a network cable for it and connect it here. I think we got one. 1, 2. I know you lying. I don't got no other network cable. I'm the network ninja. How do I not have another cable, bro? Bro, I'm gonna be so hot. Hold on, y'all. I got another one, I think, over here. Bro. Y'all cash out me so I can go buy another cable. One of y'all cash out me. So y'all ain't gonna cash out? Dog, I don't even got another cable, bro. Hold on. Is that it? God. My bad, y'all. This is the only cable I got and it's broke. So we're gonna shut down the lab. You making bread? Also, Abe's Tech. Cash at me, Abe's Tech. I'm over here. Also, I love your dedication. Please never lose it. God will continue. Abe's Tech, thank you so much. If I do Germany IT labs, Udemy course and lab. If I do Germany, yes. The labs, that will be enough. Yeah, a course. Definitely Abe's Tech, a course. Germany IT labs is fire. Don't get me wrong. I be hating on them, but that's where all he got the formula. If you want to pass the CCNA, if you could go through his labs, I'm pretty sure you could pass it. And the main way, even right now with my CCNP, I'm gonna have BOSIN for my exams. Once I start hitting 80%, I don't care if I finished the book, finished all the videos and CBT nuggets. Once I start hitting 80%, it's a wrap. I'm on there. So yeah, y'all, I can't do this lab. I can't finish it. Maybe this will connect. I don't know if it's broke. That's messed up, bro. I'll go buy some more. Since y'all don't want to cash app the kid. Y'all don't want to cash app me nothing. I'll go buy some more. I'll support myself, y'all. Y'all. Oh shoot. I'll support myself, y'all. Let's see if it worked, y'all. Did this thing detect anything? So let's do a login console to see what happens, and then we're gonna do interface gig 0/0/0. What's the command? Enable that interface. No shut. Do show IP interface free. Oh look, I think we got it, bro. It's working. It's working. It's working, y'all. Let's check it out. God is good. God is good. Look at that. Look at that. Now we can go in here and do our IP address real quick before it messes up, because we got it on that janky thing. IP address 10. Does anybody remember it? .162. Y'all ain't even following along. Y'all ain't even following along. Yeah, network, bro. Jeremy, the IT lab is the truth. Yours is the truth too. Y'all know how to teach, man. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to teach. You see, my teaching is like, I don't think anybody's even really learning live. Anybody learning anything out there? Incomplete command. Is anybody learning anything? Hopefully I'm learning. We did a lot today, man. It's a lot of sauce to put on the resume. Not a lot of people out there creating virtual environments in Ubuntu that I be seeing. Y'all let me know. Bang, 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 bang. We back up in here. Oh, crap. I forgot we got to do this, y'all. But first, let's just test, right? What was our command to check? It was Ansible routers -m. No, that one didn't even do it. -I host. Oh shoot. Host.ini-m Cisco.ios.ios_facts. I think that's what that was. We'll see. We shall see. Let's see if it logs it in, y'all. Host key mismatch 10.162.2.11.10 fail. What the heck? Is B. That's funny. Hold on. Let's do it like this. What did I have configured on this? Oh, let's see if I could just ping it first and then SSH to it. I forgot what the other one was, y'all. .162.2.11. Probably because I didn't log in there yet. Maybe that's why. What y'all think? Oh, come on. Ah. Hold on, bro. What you said? For SSH key need to be 768. I believe 768. I don't know. 768. Let's try it again. I don't know what the 768 part meant. I think I got it this time. God dang it. It just was working. Okay, router 2 is working. But why router 1 stopped working? That's weird. What did I do differently? Oh, well, y'all seen it working on. No, I should be pushing to both of them. Let me try to ping both of them. Oh, can I ping? 10.162.211.10. Can I SSH to them? Oh, some keys happen right there. They're saying to remove this host key with this command. Let's just remove that. No, I'm going to do it my way. I'm going to remove it this way. So if you go sudo vi, remember this number here because that's what we got to delete is this key. If you go here, copy this. This is your known host file that holds all the keys for your SSH connection, all the keys. You go in there. You can edit this file. So if you do, I believe this and search for that number 1. Hit enter. That's it right there. If you hit DD, it deletes that key. Hit escape, :WQ to save it with exclamation point. And let's try to log in there again. Now let me, because now I got a new key. Now let's see if it lets us log into both. And spit facts. These facts. Oh, yeah. Modular size. 2048 is the biggest size. That's the biggest. That's why I use that. That's the most. Boom, I'm in there. Success. 211 and the 10. And if we run the pings now, looks like I'm staying. Looks like I gotta stay, y'all. Looks like I gotta stay. Now if we run the ping, we should get ping pong. This is how we use Ansible, y'all. Now we're gonna drop the config. Where are we gonna get the config? Out of our config template. Where's our config template? In Ansible docs, ping pong. We got everything there. TikTok. My TikTok just died. Dang. Mark, we doing BGP tonight too? Y'all working me. Y'all working me to death, dog. All right, so YouTube, now that we got TikTok out the way, now we can really get down with the get down, because them niggas is clowns over there, right? Mark is new to networking. All right, Mark, this shit cakewalk, bro. BGP gonna be easy. All right, let's do this. Ansible docs. Is that it? Yeah. No, Ansible dash doc, y'all. It was layer 2 interfaces. I don't like this part, y'all. This part sucks. We just need an example, bro. These are layer. I'm gonna just do layer 3. Yeah, bro, them typos was messing me up. I was like reading those, figure 2. It was like refer to figure 2. It was talking about another figure. I'm like, why do they do this? This is making it harder to just study this stuff. Let's just look for a simple loopback. We don't got a simple loopback. I'm just trying to demonstrate. Bruh. Let me look at my little video, man. Matter of fact, y'all can watch it with me. Y'all want to watch it with me? This is David Bumble. I don't even know how to run the playbook, so I'm going to have to go back to them. Run the playbook. What time is it? I gotta get something to eat, y'all. Overridden. Right there. Hold on. Let's build that. Let's build that part right now. What are we gonna call ours? We're gonna call ours ninja.yml. So we'll just call it ninjaplay.yml or something like that. I don't even know how I did. Wow. Bro. Oh, you just create a new file. That's it. Okay, hold on, my bad, y'all. So we just gonna go sudo nano and ninja .yml. YML file, it starts off with 3 posts, routers, or whatever you named yours. Become, that's enable. And I think we have that already. I'll double check in our not our config file. What is that? Our inventory file. This is to become part is to get into enable mode. So that you can actually configure something, right? Or privilege exec, sorry. Task. Now these are your plays because we're in the playbook. Tasks, I don't know why they call it tasks, but these are going to really be the plays. So we're going to do name. Let's see. Oh, Cisco iOS interface. Oh, layer 3 interface. Okay, y'all. Hold on, y'all. What time is that? Name. We're going to create loopback. Let's do 111. Now, let's pull up another terminal. Go into our Ansible doc. I think it's iOS interface. God dang it. Let's just go in here and do it. Write it. There goes our YAML file. Hold on. Cisco iOS interfaces. Right here. Let me see if y'all talking about anything. I got sidetracked with kiddos I'm learning. Oh, I'm just using the standard Cat5 Ethernet cable. But you could do this in, you just need a VM and you need a router with an image. So you could do it in GNS3, but you have to figure out how to do that part. I don't know if it's actually, I don't know because I think you need a switch, but maybe not. Or you could just SSH to the router, actually. You don't need a switch. But if you need two, you're going to need a switch. But anyways, let's go to let's see what they grabbed over here. You just grabbed a random one. I want one where they configure an IP address at least. Use merge. Using merged. The fuck is merged? Bro, I just want one with just an IP address on it. I guess it was this one. Whatever. No IP address. Look, we doing something similar to this one. Oh, sheesh. Alright, so we need this. Description. Where did I put that? I don't know, bro. Let's just description. Let's just do this, bro. He got all of this, so we gonna get all of that. This is going in our YAML file, by the way, so let's go up out of here. Quit. Now, Ninja YAML. Now all he did was right here, he took this bitch out right here. And he was like, copy, paste, boom. That did not work. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's just, no. That didn't go. So just do this, then paste it. The spacing is very important with this. Let's see if we can get it right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this gonna mess up where I got the names and shit. It's 4 spaces. So we're gonna take some of this out, right? We're gonna copy this. Or we could take, yeah, just cut this. Or copy it, I guess. Paste it up here. Bam. Ah. God dog. Really? This shit is crazy. Create loopback. On 11. Cisco iOS interfaces. Name. Description. Ninja interface. What do they got? Ninja Lab. Enable true name gigabit Ethernet. /0/0/0. Take all this stuff out. All this. Now let's see if we can get this. Think that's it. Let's see. See what y'all got to say over there. Get you something to eat. Yeah, I am, bro. I'm about to get off. As soon as I finish this, I'm hungry as hell. I just want to finish this. Name loop back. How long I've been going? How long this live been streaming? Better not be no. What the hell? 100 minutes ago? 60. Dang. Almost an hour and a half. 1 hour and 40 minutes? Network Ninja, no, bro. I've been trapped in here. I'm in Network Ninja Network, bro. Yeah, I'm about to kill this stream, y'all. Come on, how you run this bit? Enable true. Blah, blah, blah. Push it. Let's rather become yes test. Run that shit. I'm finna go eat something good, y'all. I don't know what. I had 8 before the stream. That's why I ain't that damn hungry. Bro, just run the fucking playbook already. Y'all must, when y'all watch my YouTube videos, y'all probably like, run this shit. Come on, you piece of crap. Ansible dash playbook. Here's the command, y'all. Hopefully it work. If it don't, I'm out. So we got it in our thing. So we're gonna do Ansible dash playbook to call the playbook. Come on, man. Ninja.yaml. Remember, we got to give it the host file to point it to. I think that's it. And then fingers crossed. Pretty basic though, once we get all the pieces working. Alright. I'm gonna run it. Here you go. God dang it. Line 5, column B, else random file become. What is wrong with my shit, man? Just syntax shit. Oh, guys. Oh, Lord. What else is wrong? What, mother? You know what? I ain't even playing with this shit. I'm gonna tell what you call to put it in YAML format. That damn Chat GPT so we can hurry up and do this shit. God dang it. Come on, Chat GPT, hurry up. 1 hour and 40 minutes is crazy. Come on, G. Network, bro. I was out there balling them, dog. I was out there balling them, dog. Oh my gosh. ChatGPT sucks. Exit page. Reload. Come on. Alright. Ensure your inventory. Let me look at that inventory file real quick. It doesn't have that part. We need to add this part, y'all. This needs to be in there. Nah, fuck. I don't think we need it. Hold on. It said check that file and what else? Name. Where did I go? Gather facts. Connection network become false. Hold on. They gave me a completely different. Let's just do it, y'all. First of all, yeah, if y'all need to get the YAML file, just use ChatGPT to get all the space and all that crap. You just need to know that this is the how you configure the interface. So the interface name is loopback. I don't know how I'm gonna configure this shit. Let's see. Probably not even gonna work, y'all. Oh no, it did, y'all. I did something. Look, I was in there. I did it, y'all. Enable show IP or int description. Begin Ninja. That's it right there. Loopback 111. Man, y'all give it up for me in the chat, man. I did that, man. Me got to my first rec league game tomorrow. Where you was hooping at? Oh, network, bro. I was just over here. There's a little apartment gym that me and my boys was going. I hurt my leg though. They was mad, dog, because I was doing it. I was giving them the business. Let's look at R1 real quick, y'all. Oh, why? I could just SSH over there, right? Oh, it's different right here. See, you got to know how to Cisco. What was it? 10.162.211.10. So you got to know how to SSH everywhere, my guys. Boom. Network Ninja's loopback, and then we got the Ninja Lab that we configured today. That was basically it, y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. That's it for the live. I'm gonna holler at y'all. I don't know if I'm gonna do BGP, y'all. It's already 8:30, man. I'm tired. But if I pop on, I pop on. Y'all on my TikTok. Is it being a standby router? I'm learning typos or it says no, Mark. It's not being a standby router. I just configured both of these routers at the same time from one computer. It logged into this one, logged into this one. It made the changes. It said okay, everything was good, and all of that kind of stuff by running one playbook. And that's powerful, right? Because tomorrow I'm going to be dropping config into these routers, like 300 lines of code to config. You got it. Was about to ask if the ports had to 0/0. Hit that like button on y'all way out. I know that's right, network. Yeah, I did that, y'all. This is for like CCNA. Y'all could come back. I'm gonna put the whole live that we've been building up to all of this. Now we're working in. Oh, this ain't even in our virtual environment. We messed that part up. But we did have a virtual environment going on earlier. But whatever. But yeah, man. That's about it. We ran the play. And no, you didn't have to put 0/0/0. We could configure 0/0/0 if we wanted to. I believe we did that on the last lab, but that was with using Paramico and description. And yeah, that was on the last lab. And that lab, again, that's on my, let me show you. Again, y'all can go get the repo. I'm going to put the file on here. Let's add a file. Create a new file. And plug them contents into there. So y'all could get the YAML files and everything real quick. We got the host file. What else do y'all need in this? Ansible config. I'm supposed to be like souped up and pushing it up there. I don't know how to do all of that yet. So I'll just cat ninja. And you guys can create your own. You don't even have to use this, right? Copy. And if it don't work, put it in ChatGPT. That's what we got ChatGPT for. Boom. So now we got that file. Name it. What was this? Ninja.yaml. Commit the changes. You see, we're using GitHub. We're doing everything. Commit directly to my main branch. And my boy showed me how to do it. So if you want to go, you would have to go to my thing. You know, I'm the main branch, but this is my project right here. And then you could just fork it, right? If you go right here and you fork it, you'll get the copy of that. So we got the YAML file. We're going to put the other file in there. Yeah, time flies for sure, bro. But I'm thinking something. And then what's this? That ansible.config. Remember, for the lab, you're going to need this. Hopefully it saves this time. If it doesn't save, I'll figure out how to commit all of that. So boom. There you guys go. Oh, ansible.config. So now you got a whole project to do whenever you're feeling and you got enough equipment or whatever, your whole setup. That's it, y'all. That is it. That's it right here. We got the files. Same thing. And then I'll update all of this, you know. If anyone here is studying CCNA, take advantage of Pearson VUE free retake if you take the first test by June 12th. Shout out to Valor. Thank you for sharing that info. All right, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in. I'm going to holler at y'all, man.